Now, your weather authority forecast from meteorologist Anna Gard.
Welcome back. It's 12:30 on your Monday, and we're seeing a lot of sunshine out there. We do have a couple of those lower clouds, means we still have some moisture in the atmosphere, but for the most part, many of us are dry today. We're into the high 80s, so we are feeling that heat out there, and we're also feeling those higher dew points still in the mid 70s, so it is still feeling pretty muggy with just some slight winds from the north. And most of the region right now still feeling that mugginess. We have that tropical moisture there over much of Louisiana, and you can see where it's starting to pop up a few of those showers. We're getting those puffier clouds, normal fair weather clouds mixed in with that as it all pushes down towards the southwest. But you can see where we're just getting a couple sprinkles of rainfall out of some of these storms. We were watching a few of these showers moving into Lafourche Parish down to the south as well. Now those are pushing towards the southwest, so some sprinkles of rainfall possible as they make their way towards the coast this afternoon. But throughout the rest of the afternoon, we have dry skies. We're going to see some of those fair weather clouds out there, but mostly that sunshine. Temperatures into the 90s by the later parts of the afternoon. Then we'll start to see those dropping slightly down into the high 80s. But it is going to be a very hot day, and that's what we'll continue to see throughout much of this week. Maybe a few of those pop-up showers. You can see those lingering on the models. All of that pushes out. And then tomorrow, it'll be very dry once again. You can see really nothing on the radar on the models there. And then once we get into Wednesday, maybe some cloud cover moving in, but nothing in terms of rainfall on the models through the middle of the week. So we're going to have a lot of dry air sticking around. It's also really going to kick our temperatures up. You can see by Wednesday, Thursday, well into the mid 90s. We can see those temperatures reaching near those records. 96 for Wednesday, so not quite there, but Thursday we could be very close to that record high of 95 set in 97. So certainly going to see that above average heat. Our average for this time of year, 88 degrees, so we're feeling a lot hotter than we should be at the end of September. So into those mid 90s into Thursday. By Friday, we start to see things cooling off just a bit, but we're still above average in the 90s for the weekend. And our rain chances are pretty non-existent. All of this is because this ridge of high pressure is just sitting over Texas and Oklahoma there. Doesn't really move until we get to the end of the week. You can see this dip in the jet stream there. We get a surface cold front. Now, it's not quite going to make its way to us, so by the weekend, that's why we'll start to see those temperatures dipping slightly, but we're not going to see a significant change in those temperatures until maybe the beginning of next week. That's when we'll see another dip in the jet stream there, and maybe this cold front makes its way to us, but we're not quite there yet, and we could see a little bit of more average temperatures returning. Now, looking at the tropics, this is Hurricane Fiona. You can see it impacted Puerto Rico, now making its way just offshore there of the Dominican Republic as it heads back out into the Atlantic, and it is bringing some pretty significant impacts there to parts of the greater Antilles. You can see we still have that tropical storm warning for Puerto Rico, hurricane warnings for the Dominican Republic, as well as Turks and Caicos. This is going to make its way towards the northwest, and tropical storm warnings as well for the Bahamas. Now, the good news is we're not going to see Fiona impacting the U.S. When it starts to make that northeastward turn as we head into the middle of the week, it could become the first major hurricane that we're seeing this season. We have not had a major hurricane yet before it heads out into the middle of the Atlantic, and it's really steered by that first front that we see. It's going to sling it out into the northern Atlantic, and this is going to miss us, like I said, with that dry air and cooler temperatures. But behind that, we could see some significantly lower dew points and maybe even those cooler temperatures as well as we head into next week. So we are going to watch, though. There is a wave that we could see forming in the Caribbean Sea as we go to the 5 to 7 days out. Now, that is a way out, but something to watch for us. We just have sunshine throughout this week into those 90s. We will be seeing those above average temperatures for the next 7 days. Liz?